When I say SD, you say Prep Insider. SD.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm prepping right now because we got a very talented kid who happens to be a star athlete, a music producer, and an overall great student.
That's right, and I got a chance to talk to him over at Pacific Ridge. Can't wait to share his story, and here it is. If you see Pacific Ridge as Kyle Ramsay on the court, you would say he's exciting to watch. But most people who know Kyle would say the real excitement comes when you listen to him play. Kyle, when you were 5, you first started playing the piano, so when did you know you were really good at music?
Well, I think when I first started, I was just sort of like any other 5-year-old trying to play the piano, but it really started to pick up around 6th grade. I started doing a lot of recitals with my piano teachers, and I played a lot of shows at like retirement homes, and that was sort of when I realized it was something I was really passionate about, and it was something that was really fun for me, just being able to share music with other people. A couple years ago, it started to become something I was really interested in, and over the past year, I was fortunate enough to gain a lot of traction with my music production career, like releasing music online, and I was lucky enough to be able to sign a record contract in March of this past year with Spinnin' Records, and I'm really excited to move forward with them now.
And what has been your biggest hit so far, music-wise?
My biggest hit was my first official release with Spinnin', which was called Magic, and it came out in June of 2016. And yeah, it was a huge release for me because it was my first release with them, and also it charted and it did really well on streaming platforms, and I think it has almost 2 or 3 million streams.
As his music career started, he began to pick up basketball.
It was something that became an interest of mine, and I started playing in middle school here. I'm now the varsity captain. And so yeah, it's really developed into a big priority of mine and a big passion of mine, just playing basketball and just being out here with my team.
He's a good leader on the court, in the flow of the game. He's a good leader in the locker room. He's always here, he's always in the gym, he's always willing to practice.
As if music and basketball weren't enough, Kyle also runs a philanthropy, Tune Back Time.
He initiated it in 10th grade. He's continuing it now as a senior. And he is also getting grants. He got a grant from the school to continue to pursue his project.
My independent service project called Tune Back Time, it's a group dedicated towards providing personalized music therapy for Alzheimer's patients in the local Carlsbad area. Listening to a certain song can evoke certain memories that are associated with that music. And so that's what we seek to do at Tune Back Time, is to sort of help these residents improve their quality of life and also remember very precious moments in their life that they wouldn't want to forget.
If we want to hear your music, where do we find it? How do we find it?
You can just Google Kyfra, K-Y-F-R-A. It's sort of like a merger of my initials.
Even though he's Kyfer on the stage, in his heart, he's still a basketball player. Better moment, 3 million streams or CF Championship?
I'd say CIF Championship, but yeah.